What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Hybrid Network News Flash. It's now been more than a year since Disney and 21st Century Fox agreed to a merger which would see Disney acquire many of Fox's assets, including the 20th Century Fox movie studio and much more. While the longest timeline for the deal closing predicted it would be 18 months before the deal closed, many fans were hoping for the shorter predictions, that it would be closed, really, by now. But you won't have to wait too much longer if a new piece of information is accurate. According to a new article from Variety, the deal could be done in as little as 2 months. That's right, news broke this morning across multiple industry-facing Hollywood outlets that the new iteration of Fox, but they're simply calling it New Fox, is actually not going to bid on any of the regional sports networks Disney was forced to give up in antitrust proceedings. Because they're acquiring so much of Fox, including multiple regional sports networks, to avoid a monopoly or the appearance of monopoly, Disney was forced to sell off some of their regional sports networks that they own through things like ESPN. And while the articles are mostly about how Fox is not going to bid on them, kind of leaving them up to whoever else wants them, which is news in and of itself because the new Fox was said to be more sports and news oriented, they dropped a little bit of a tidbit in this Variety article about when exactly the deal is going to close. Specifically, Variety says the Disney 21st Century Fox transaction is expected to close by early March, which is a little bit faster than some had feared after the deal hit snags in Brazil and Mexico. And if one of the trades is saying it, there's reasonable intel to suggest that. I think they probably have some insider industry sources that say this thing could be wrapped up literally within 2 months from now, which is sort of the dream scenario for every big Marvel fan that wants these characters back as soon as possible. And again, if this is coming from a trade, they probably have reasonable intel that this is when it's expected to happen. I mentioned snags in Brazil and Mexico. Brazil, though, is expected to pass it really without problems. Mexico's only issue is that they want to make sure that there's no sports monopoly, so they're probably going to force Disney to sell off more assets that they hold in that industry, specifically within Mexico. But barring any changes there, it looks like it should be done by this time in 2 months, potentially as early as when Captain Marvel hits theaters. Let us know in the comment section down below what you make of this. Obviously, just another update in a long string of updates, but this one, maybe a little bit more positive news. Maybe it's going to be a little bit quicker than we might have feared. That's going to do it for me here, though. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.